welcome to my channel, Fatty Keto. My friends call me Jelly. I've used a ketogenic journey to lose 205 pounds. Yep, 205, but I'm not done. Not done at all. So let's go ahead and start this morning off with my morning glucose readings, my carb manager little insert, my Fitbit insert, my sleep insert, and what I've already eaten for breakfast. Ketones 0.5. That really made some sense to me, but whatever. Ooh, my allergies are kicking up this morning. Glucose 89. Okay, so my GKI 9.8. Nope, not in ketosis. Not in ketosis. And yesterday I had 13 carbs, but not in ketosis. There are two reasons why this could be, well, three. One, the stress of the world that's going on kicks me. That is a huge issue. Two, it's that time of the month and I get kicked every time it's that time of the month. This is the major day of starting. Yesterday was, yeah, I get, for 2 weeks, I have issues with that time of the month with my hormones, with everything. It goes crazy. Yay, being a woman, right? Yeah. And I also had, like I said, the wisps that, has maltodextrin in it yesterday. So one of those things could have affected me, but that's okay. My sleep was 7 hours, 9 minutes. 57 of that was awake, and that includes when going to the bathroom, tossing, turning. It takes all that in consideration during the counting where you're awake or where you're asleep. Let's just go ahead and we'll skip to the weigh-in. Also, this is day 12 of the 30-day pre-holiday keto challenge of trying to get my water weight off, trying to lose a little more weight. The water weight's gone. I'm trying to lose a little more weight before the holidays, right? So, and check out the ladies below. Their links are below. They're also doing it as well. This was not a challenge that I came up with. So we are all doing it together, trying to get whatever water weight or weight gains, whatever each person needs to do. I am doing a total carb of 20 or less in my journey, and yeah, let's do the weigh-in. I'm up 0.4 on the scale. That's less than half a pound from my lowest right now. I did slowly go up 0.2 both days in a row, and I'm okay with that because it is what it is, right? I could have drank more fluid. I could be stressed. It could be the maltodextrin and those things. It could be nothing. It could be the environment. It could be that time of the month and water gain. Hello. It could be anything. That's not enough to worry about or to sit here and analyze like I like to do. We're not analyzing today, and we're not going near the TV today. So I am still completely happy with my numbers. Let me go ahead and insert a little clip I made right after, let me grab this, right after eating breakfast this morning. Totally not made up at all. I look like crap, but it's okay. Let's go watch. 10 a.m. I'm going to have some breakfast. I'm having my normal pancake stuff that I make with coconut flour. I did use half a serving of this morning. We're going to see if I like the taste and if it does anything to me or not. But yeah, I'm starving and I'm gonna give this a try. So when I make it in the smaller pans, they're way thicker. When I make it in the big giant pan, they get really thin. There's 2 of them, so they're more like a crepe. And if I could have cream cheese and strawberries and different stuff like that, I think it would be pretty amazing. But right now I've made it like a pumpkin spice again. Hey, no makeup on yet. It is 10:12. I am having the second half of my collagen. It's not really a half. Like I said, I take 2 scoops divided by 3, so each one gets 11 grams. It's a little over 2 scoops, but only by 1 gram. And that's how I do it during the day. I'm doing a new thing, trying to get all my coffee in before 3 o'clock. And I always have one after I eat. So I have to plan 2 of my coffees each day with my food. Or 1, depending on how many times I eat a day. But right now I'm doing 2 times a day because my food doesn't like to digest itself. So I use the hot coffee to help it. I've learned that it really helps with my digestive issues that I have, especially when eating eggs. I also noticed just eating the eggs as pancakes in the morning by itself without meat is causing me a little discomfort. If I eat it with other things, I don't seem to have such an effect from it. But this early in the morning, I'm not really hungry. But I'm trying to do like this coconut, like all my carbs in the morning, nowhere in the afternoon at all, get them over with, done with. Yesterday, I did have 1 serving of the Whisks instead of the protein shake, which I need to stop doing because it has maltodextrin in, but it started Shark Week yesterday, and I wanted something crunchy and salty and did not feel like the protein shake. So I switched it out, which stayed in my macros, but yeah, you saw what the scale did. It went up a little, which is okay. It is that time of the month, and the scale fluctuates whether it's that time of the month or not, right? Also, I'm out of ketosis, which could be from the maltodextrin or that time of the month. I have never got to stay in ketosis when that time of the month hits. It doesn't matter if I don't do any cravings. It doesn't matter if I go down to 3 total carbs a day. It's very hard for me to be in ketosis during that time of the month. Maybe it has to deal with my polycystic ovary syndrome. I don't know. But I cannot usually get in ketosis. And if I can, it's very low, or it's 1 day in, 1 day out, 1 day in. It's all over the place, just like the scale's going to be for the next 10 days. So I am just going to push through and keep going on this journey. And once I'm finished this, and I'm also writing down all the questions everyone wants to know about me for the video tomorrow, Get to Know Me Better video that I'm doing. It'll come out probably Sunday morning. So yeah, maybe I'll do a workout too. I did a workout last night. I'm going to do a workout tonight, but maybe I'll do a short one this morning too. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, I was not planning on really getting dressed up today. Literally, I was planning on staying home, doing 2 workouts, getting some housework done. Ain't happening because they had Black Friday deals, and I ordered the smokeless grill on Kohl's, and it said it wouldn't be in for 2 weeks, and it's far away, and it came in today. So my butt's gotta go get it. So I'm driving all the way back to Southern Pines today, so that's about 45 minutes or more there, 45 minutes more back, or more. Sometimes it takes an hour. It just depends. It is a very nice, quiet, beautiful drive. I do not mind it at all. But I did want to get some things done because I was on the road a lot yesterday going over there. But it is what it is, right? I am excited that I'm getting my item early. So I originally bought the one that was on sale 2 days ago on Black Friday sale on Walmart.com. I've now refunded and canceled that one because I got the better pro version of it today at Kohl's. So the one at Kohl's is the pro version. It has a lid lift. It's a smokeless grill Power X. It has a lid lift, so the lid will stay on it instead of me having to pick up this big wet lid and find somewhere to sit it down because you know the steam, while I'm trying to turn the meat. I just lift the lid, and it's $20 more, and it's way bigger, but it didn't cost me 1 single penny more because there's also a 20% off coupon that I got to use. That if you have a Kohl's charge, you should have that coupon with no problem. And I had a $5 gift card thing from them. And in the end, I paid the same as that money for the pro version that is way bigger and way nicer. So yes, I'm excited. I'm going to go get that because I just got to upgrade. I was already excited about the crappy one, and it's not crappy. It's just, you know, you got to move the lid, and it's way smaller, and it doesn't have all the features. So you can imagine how excited I am about the actual Pro one with the lid holder and all the features. Yes, I am happy. And yes, if you're new to my channel, I talk about everything, what I buy, what I do, my stress, my sleep, my blood pressure, which is not a keto issue. It is a way pre-keto issue that has become tremendously amazing on keto. Also, I'm almost down to my last heart meds. I've gotten off my blood pressure meds. I've done all kind of stuff from keto. You would not believe my bag of meds I had to take every day, and now I'm down to one tiny little pill. Because I don't count my magnesium, I don't count ibuprofen, I don't count Claritin because we have allergies, right? We're stuck on Claritin. I don't count my vitamin D because that's just an issue because I can't absorb it from the sun even if I'm in the sun 24/7. So I don't count those little drugs. I only count the main ones that are crazy expensive and is prescribed, and you'll die without them. And I'm almost off the last one, and hopefully it goes well and I can get it off of it by January. It takes about a year to come off of it as high as doses I was on. So my doctor didn't think I would be coming nearly this far by now. Okay, I saw him in May. He thought it would take me a year to get to the dose I'm on now. No, just like he said, well, hopefully, since I can see you're good at losing weight, that when you come back in a year from now, you'll be where I want you to be, 158. I was 199, I think, in there that day in May or January. Yeah, I think it was May or the end of April. Somewhere around there, I was about 199. I looked at him and I said, no, my plan is to be either at that goal weight before Thanksgiving or, you know, near there, of 158. And he looked and he shook his head and said, it's okay. We know how hard it is. Like, I couldn't do it. I've already lost, you know, all that other weight. What? But I'm really close to it. So even if I don't hit that 158, I am so close to it. I'm what, 5 pounds away from it. And he didn't even think I was going to get it in a year. So I'm excited. I'm good. So I talk about everything because everything affects weight loss. Whether you're stressed, whether what's on the TV is about to drive you completely insane, you want to throw a remote at it, whether reading your Facebook is getting to you too much, or your husband's just drive you completely nuts, or you think your wife's lost her mind. Whatever might stress you out affects your weight loss. If you're happy, if you're sad, is there no sun where you are? Is it completely gray outside and it makes you depressed because you have a seasonal depression issue? But it's sunny here, so I'm good to go. But a lot of y'all live in places that aren't sunny, so I understand, and those things affect your weight loss. And for some of us, so does ibuprofen. I take 800 milligrams ibuprofen about 3 times a day. You know when I'm taking it because I'm kicked, and my weight goes up in water, and I'm miserable. When I'm off of it for a few days, I'm good to go. During the summer, I learned to control it really well because I was getting my 14 to 16 hour steps in. I was in the pool 10 hours a day. I was sweating, active like crazy, so I could control the ibuprofen with no problem. And I really wasn't taking that much, maybe once or twice a week max. But during the winter months, it is very hard for me to get out there. It is too cold. It is really hard to get 2 whole hours in the headset or more. It just becomes harder. So I'm trying my best not to take it because it really messes with my ketosis and everything. And it's really hard to combat it during this time of the year. I'm going to have pork chops for dinner. I will show you my dinner. I will show you my little smoker, grill smoker. I was originally going to air fry them, but maybe I'll use my smokeless grill thingy I'm about to get to make my pork chops. We'll see. And it's starting to get that time of the year when I help by cooking the whole family's meats and stuff. The reason I don't usually do it is they like to eat at 8 and 9 at night during the summer. And during the summer I eat at 5. Well, now I am eating around 3. But I am gonna try to learn to eat at 5 when they eat now, because they push theirs up, so that I could just cook once. But if I have to cook twice, it won't be a big deal, especially using that grill thingy. It is super easy to clean, it's looking like, and that's what everyone keeps saying. So I'm gonna go ahead and shut up because I have a really, really long drive. Oh, let me show you my cute little outfit. So let me see if you can see it. So, alright, let me tell you this. I was laying in bed last night and was putting my blankets on me. And you know when you lay down, your fat and your skin even sinks in more of your body? Well, you know this breastbone area? Well, this little stomach part of mine right here was completely caved into it, and I touched my under my ribs, almost barfed. I am not a skeleton person. I don't like the feel of bones. Everyone I've ever dated really all was covered in muscles, or they were really fat, one or the other. I've never touched skeleton in my life, like bone, and it was so weird. Is anyone else having that issue? Like right here, I can tell you, there is no fat on this bone going through my body here at all left, completely. So I know this way I'm not getting any smaller. There you can see and feel my hip bone, 100%. This area I'm still working on. My butt needs to stay exactly where it is. I don't want to lose any more of that. And I do want to lose this little bit here still too. But guess what? I have 16 pounds to lose, and I can't tell it where to come from. And it seems lately it is coming from my upper half of my body. See, like I really have some indents now. You can really see some bones. And I wish I could lose more on my back, but the truth is it's not fat. It's just my back is curvy, like curved wrong. When I went to a physical therapist, they asked me if I had walked a lot like this. Because that's how it rounded out, and the truth is I did, all during school, my whole school life, everything, because I wasn't that fat, but I was like 30 pounds overweight, and I was towered the other kids. They all looked like children, and I was just taller than some of the teachers. I'm not very tall. I'm only 5'7", or 5'6", almost 5'7". But back then everyone was so short and I was so tall, and I used to wear heels too sometimes, and I had no self-confidence, and people tortured me, and ugh. Which I am going to be recording a video, a get to know me video. I have a lot of questions I was given, like a lot. Some very silly, some very serious, some about my weight loss, some just crazy ones. So, some of them I don't think I'll be putting in the video. It's none of y'all. Let's just leave it at that. But so that is why my back is like that, and I even bought a special brace to help me try to remember to like pull back all the time, to try to straighten it more, to make it not look so big and round. But it is what it is, because I suck at posture because of it, or however you say that word. But yeah, when I can hold myself better, oh, that makes my boobs look bigger. Anyway, so I'm gonna get going, and I will show you what I eat today, and I will probably do a protein shake today because my protein was a little low yesterday, and I do enjoy those protein shakes, and they keep me away from the Wis, and I shouldn't have chose the Wis over the protein shake. But you know, when you get a little craving, you want a little salty crunch, you want it, right? So I did it anyways and ate it, and that could be why I'm up, because the day before I ate a whole bag of them, right? Which was still in my macros. I did not overeat calories, carbs, or anything. So I should not ever feel guilty, because this girl, I have not had above a 1,800 calorie day, and I don't even know. But when I do, I still lose weight. It's not a calorie issue. It's a carb issue for me. But I just don't feel my best when I eat that many calories. I feel like I just put some crappy gas in the engine, and I'm running really badly. But if I stay between like 1,200, 1,600, 1,400 right there, I feel amazing. Feel completely amazing. And it's weird, because I know people that can't do 1,1600 calories or they feel like garbage. They need closer to 1,800 or more. And then I know people that have told me they can't even eat 1,000 or they feel like crap. It's weird. All our bodies are so different. So I'm shutting up and going. This is what I went and picked up. And I can't wait to try it. It's just so late. I'll probably open it tomorrow. It's Black Friday at Kohl's, and what have I gone and done? Well, each of these sweaters were originally $30, marked down to $10 plus 20% off, so they were $7.99 a piece. So I have spent about $150. Well, I spent way more on other things too, and everyone else's clothes. But we're gonna go through my clothes. Also, out of that $150, that gave me 45 in return on Kohl's cash. I have 75 because I spent way more, like I said, but this is just for me. So I really only spent $100 for everything you're about to see. So 3 sweaters, amazingly fit, love them, very soft, 3 different colors. I have this one, like I said, they're $7.99 a piece in the end. I ended up getting 2 of this, a rust color and a blue. Unfortunately, the blue had to be a medium. They didn't have any other ones. I did get a small in my red. It's a different kind of design. I did manage to get my smalls in the wine and the pink. So that is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 sweaters, people. 8 sweaters. 3 pairs of jeans. 2 pairs of these really cool type leggings that you wear, longer sweaters, or I don't know, some kind of long shirt type deal. And then 1, what they are calling flare yoga pants, but we all know them by the original yoga pants. But yeah, and a pair of this. All of this. And when I minus my Kohl's cash, I paid less than $100 for all of this, and I really needed some sweaters that fit me. Yesterday's sweater was just way too big. My day has been crazy. It's 7 o'clock. I'm just not eating dinner, and you know I said I wanted to eat before 3 every day, so that fell today big time. I am having my protein shake, which I never have this late at night. I'm having 6 ounces of hamburger meat. I don't know where my macros are going to stand. So I'm exhausted, and the lipstick's coming off, and I still have to do my workout because that's a must. That's my rule. Got to do my workout. So, yeah. The jeans. Oh yes, I tried the 9s on. They fit fine. I mean, people like to wear snug jeans. I don't like them snug in my stomach at all. My hips, my butt, fine, but not the stomach because they are high rise. But they'll fit fine in 5 to 10 pounds, and I won't even whine about it. I mean, they're not tight. I don't even have to struggle or suck in to close them. I just don't like them like that. I like them where I don't even have to unbutton them to put them on. And I accidentally got a low rise, and I can't decide to take it back and switch it to a high or normal, or just keep them. I don't know yet. But the sweaters all look great. Some are way too big, but that's okay. They still look great, and all I care about is not freezing. Not freezing. So I'm going to shut up, and we'll see what my weight is in the morning. Remember, it is that time of the month, and I'm telling myself this too. It's that time of the month.